Welcome back to This Week in Big Sky Football. I'm Megan Robinson. Fifth year senior Michael Briscoe is the go to target for Cal Poly quarterbacks. The wide receiver currently leads the Big Sky in both receiving yards and receiving touchdowns and has been averaging 88 yards per game. Briscoe and his Mustangs head to Missoula this weekend and are hoping to hand the Grizzlies their first loss of the season. Michael, big picture, you lead the Big Sky in receiving yards, lead the Big Sky in receiving touchdowns, are second in the nation in receiving touchdowns. What's been working for you this season?
Just trusting the quarterback, making plays when the ball's getting thrown my way.
Before the season, I asked you what success looked like for you. You told me making every opportunity count, scoring whenever the ball's in your hand, making plays, making highlights, playing to the whistle. Based on that, how would you rate your success the first half of this season?
There's been a few times, few plays that I've left on the field, with drop touchdowns and drop ball here and there. But like you said, I'm leading and I'm up there in yards and touchdowns. So I would say scale of 1 to 10, like a 8.5.
You said that you feel like you've left some plays on the field. When those plays happen, how do you regroup on the sideline and clear your mind for the next time you're on the field?
A lot of my teammates just surround me, tell me like there's a lot more plays left on the field. So it's hard not to get upset with myself, but I would definitely shout out my teammates to kind of like bring me back.
You said you'd rate your success so far an 8.5 out of 10. What areas of your game are you looking to improve this second half of the season to get closer to a 10 out of 10 at success?
I would definitely say my run blocking could be better, help spring the running backs and excel our run game moving into the second half of the season, and just looking the ball in more.
Looking ahead, you are on the road this weekend, heading to Missoula to face Montana on their homecoming. Cal Poly is first in the Big Sky interceptions. Montana is second. As a receiver, how can you limit their chances of making an interception?
Just fighting for the ball when the ball is in the air. Also, just limiting the mental mistakes and not beating ourselves as far as game plan wise and assignment wise. But yeah, I definitely just say having the mentality that like when the ball is in the air, it's our ball, and whether it's a overthrown, underthrown ball, or we don't get out of our breaks as well, just turning in having to turn into a defender every now and then.
Everyone talks about the atmosphere in Washington Grizzlies Stadium. You've played there. What have the Mustangs been doing this week at practice to prepare the younger guys and everybody really for that hostile environment?
We have crowd noise playing over the intercoms during our practices. Like we practice in our stadium, so they play crowd noise at max volume during practice, and you could see people like walking to class, like looking like there's a game going on. But I would say that definitely.
On the road against an undefeated Montana, it is their homecoming. What will be the keys to leaving Wa Grizz with a win?
Just playing our football for 4 straight quarters for the full 60 minutes. I think we've, as a team and as a staff, have shown that we can compete with almost anybody in this country. So just limiting mistakes, not beating ourselves, and just playing Cal Poly football.
Caden Pinnock earned Player of the Week honors in back to back weeks. Hear from the UC Davis freshman sensation after the break.